Hi guys, welcome back to my canal. So it's gonna be a different day today. We are gonna go ahead and talk about and do a review on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. Where do I begin? So I've seen this palette all over social media, even if it's good or if it's bad. I've seen a lot of reviews, and not even gonna lie, I even didn't even want to purchase it, you know, because I saw a lot of fallout. I saw a lot of people actually really hate it, and then I went to Sephora to return something, and then I saw the palette on the shelf and I was like, you know what, I want to give it a try. I want to see if it's worth the money. So I bought it and I want to play with it. I want to really make sure and see for myself, you know, porque hay gente que exagera. You know, there's a lot of people that really do exaggerate when they're dipping their brush into the palette. It's like, come on, like, I get that the palette has a lot of fallout, but you're dipping into the palette like there's no tomorrow, you know. And I wanted to buy it just to see it for myself and really see if it's really true, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. My Modern Renaissance palette is beat, so here it is. It's really crusty, and here's a Subculture palette. So I think it's the same size. Yep, it's the same size, and it comes with the same velvet package. I love the feeling of it. It just gets dirty really fast, but this is what it looks like. And it comes with a brush, but these are the 14 shades. They're super pretty, and it definitely calls out fall. So yeah, there's 14 shades, you guys, and every single color is so gorgeous. If you guys follow me on Snapchat or on Instagram, I went ahead and posted a picture. I already digged into them and I did swatches, which, let me tell you, the swatches came out beautiful. And that's only me going into the palette once. The only one that I did feel was a little chalky when I was swatching it with my finger was the shade right here, which is Access, which is a really pretty color. Like, this screams out fall to me. That's the only one that I felt when I digged my finger in there. It kind of felt like I was digging into chalk, you know. So I'm a little skeptical now, and I'm a little worried to use that color, but I'm gonna try it out for you guys. So here's the thing, like with me, when it comes to like eyeshadow palettes, I always like to do half cut creases or a cut crease, because it really makes me really see the blendability of these eyeshadows, and you know, it makes me really want to see if it packs on the color really well and if it blends out really well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the color Dawn, and I'm gonna use a Morphe brush. Again, it's the one that has no number because I bought it in a brush set. So I'm gonna show you guys on here too. Once I dip into it, no le voy a exagerar, because I'm gonna do it as I normally always do with my eyeshadows. So I'm just gonna go in there like I normally do. And yep, there's a little bit of kickback right there, as you guys can see, but not anything, you know, that I'm normally not used to. So the most important thing here is how they blend on my eyes. So let's begin. Okay, and I've seen a lot of people get like a lot of patchiness, so that kind of worries me a little bit, because I've seen where like they apply the darker shades and it looks like patchy. So the next color I think I'm gonna go in with is New Wave, and it's the shade right here. And I'm gonna use the same brush, and let's go ahead and go in there. 1, 2, 3. See? So no kickback yet. So there is a lot of product on there, but I'm okay with that because it's just gonna help with blending that out. And ooh, this is a really pretty color. So press and then blend. And then I'm also gonna take my Morphe M507, which is this other small little blending brush. And you guys can actually see right here, like there's not a lot of crazy kickback. There is a little bit, but you saw that I digged in more than once, and it's just using very light pressure. So now I'm gonna go in with this one, Untamed. Yeah, Untamed. And I'm gonna go in with this Morphe brush first. And let me show you guys actually. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm gonna do patting motions first, because I saw that was super successful. My heart, you guys, my heart is literally pounding. No les miento. Mi corazón is going crazy right now. I'm like super nervous. It's definitely not giving me the color that I want. I was expecting it to be a little bit more intense. Okay, now I'm gonna take that clean brush, you guys, and I'm gonna just blend on top. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's turning black right here, like a dark, I'm getting like a dark gray cast, and I am not lying. I completely, you know, por esta, I am not lying, but I don't know if you guys can see, like when I'm blending, it's turning like a dark gray. Yeah, it's like a dark gray. It really is turning it. Oh my god. Do you guys see that? It's turning black and yeah, look. So I'm not liking how this is turning out. And then right here, now I kind of see what people were talking about, that thing. Oh my gosh, this is really bad. Okay, so I'm gonna start all over again and then I'll be right back. Destiny is this color right here, you guys, and I'm going in with my 266. There you go. I'm going with the MAC 217 brush, you guys, and I'm gonna use this to blend out the top here. So I'm starting to get some separation right here. Can you guys see that? Oh my god. I'm having a very hard time with this palette, to be honest. I was really wanting to really love it, and I'm hating it right now. Alright guys, so I found my primer, my Eden primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my crease, and let's just pray to Jesus that this makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, this is horrible. Look at that. Okay. Alright guys, so at this point, I've literally tried like 5 different looks. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't record them because I really wanted to try it out for myself, and it wasn't working, so then I took it off again, and then I'm doing this one and it's not working. So what I'm gonna do is actually step away. It is 8:54 p.m. So I'm tired. Maybe that's what it is too. So I think I'm gonna give this palette another chance tomorrow morning. I'm gonna continue and see, maybe I get better luck. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's the next morning, it's the next day. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this palette another try. The Subculture palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it another try. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday, pero me vale. Let's go back in with Destiny, because I really like this green color. So let's do that one. And same thing, I'm going in with my MAC 266. I'm just gonna sketch out, you guys, where I want my cut crease to be at. So that's all I'm doing right now. Now I'm gonna go back in with my same brush, my Morphe M507. I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm gonna go in with this one, the one that I said that it was chalky in my Snapchat. So I want to make this a little bit darker, so I'm gonna go into that one. But just to darken it up a little bit. If you guys can see that, it's blending. Now I'm just gonna go in with Eden, you guys, my primer potion by Urban Decay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just carve out this section right here. I'm gonna go in, you guys, with New Wave, which is this color right here, and I'm only gonna use it towards this area right here, towards that outer corner. So I've noticed, you guys, that you actually have to like pat the eyeshadow. Once you do that, like, I feel like it works better. I'm gonna go back to Access, or whatever you have, however you say that. Now, you guys, I'm gonna go into Electric, which is this one right here. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna use my MAC 233. All right, guys, I did apply some Fix Plus, and we're at it right here. Ooh, that one's pretty. So I feel like it needs some glitter right there in that empty space there. So I'm gonna go in with some Midnight Cowboy glitter by Urban Decay, and I'm gonna fill that in. Alright, guys, so I went ahead and finished this eye, and I don't know. Today these colors blended pretty okay for me. Yeah. I really don't know what to think right now. One thing for sure though is that I absolutely love Electric, and this color right here, Cube. These are seriously like one of my favorite colors that since I apply them to my eye, like I really enjoy these colors. I haven't played with this one yet, Adorn, but it's very pretty, and look how pigmented it is. Super pigmented. The matte shades overall, they do scare me. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's just kind of like that fear, like, man, like, are they gonna work? Are they not gonna work? Like, I was super nervous when I was gonna blend out this crease, so, but nothing happened today. It all went pretty well. So I'm kind of torn right now because yesterday I was having the most hardest time, and if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys could see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back with my EB21 brush, and I'm gonna go back into Destiny, and I'm gonna smoke out that lower lash line. I sincerely feel like these matte shadows work best when you pat them, you know, and that's the sucky part about this palette, is that you have to pat them and all the pigment, you know, shows up. I'm gonna go back in with that brush from Morphe, and I'm just gonna blend it out like this. But if you guys can see right there, once I started to blend them, that's what happens. So that's the thing that kind of sucks about this palette, because I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna pat it, and it's gone. The only thing that sucks about this palette is that you have to pat the product in. All right, so I went ahead and applied some mascara, you guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just dust this powder off. Oh. All right, guys, so while dusting this off, I'm gonna, if you guys can see the green right here, the fallout that was there, it kind of makes me look like I'm tired, and a lot of my eyeshadows don't do that. And then right here too, if you guys can see that, all this right here. And like you see right there too, when I did blend out my lower lash line, the shadow from the top started to come off. So sucks, because now it's like, it's all on my nose right here. Do you guys see that? Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this really quick. I don't know. Today I played with it, and I actually do like the makeup look that I created. It's just, the thing is that you have to be very careful with these eyeshadows. Like, you have to be walking on eggshells when it comes to this eyeshadow palette, because it's like, either do you blend it or do you not blend it? You know what I mean? And I feel like with this cut crease, you know, like as you guys saw in the demo, I was being very careful, and then when it came to blending, I was very careful and going very slow, because you don't want to fuck it up, you know, and then do in the same brushes that I used yesterday. So, you know, I don't know. And you know, there's a lot of colors in this palette that I genuinely really like, you know. And I feel like this palette has so much potential, you know. I just wish that Anastasia and the team, you know, really played with it maybe a little bit more, or I don't know if maybe they did, or you know, because this palette has so much potential, you guys. These colors are beautiful for the fall, you know, and only if that, you know, the pigment is there, okay, you guys, the pigment is there, you know, as you guys also saw in the video, you know. It's just when it comes to blending it, like, they just didn't work, you know. And that's something that I wish that maybe they can redo again, you know, and make this palette all over again. You know, that would be really awesome, because I would personally buy it again if the quality was a little bit better. I feel like for girls who don't do their makeup every single day, and you guys are finding a palette that you wanna use every single day, I personally don't think this would be a good palette for you, just because if you don't really know how to blend out eyeshadows, I feel like you're gonna have a really hard time blending your eyeshadows out with this palette. For more professional makeup artists, you know, you can definitely find a way. Like, I was actually thinking here, like, I could probably use other eyeshadows in my crease to blend out, and then I'll use some of like the darker shades that are in here and apply it only on the lip, because I have noticed that with this eyeshadow palette, if you use patting motions and really built the color on the lid, like, it stays there, you know. It's just when it comes to blending it out. Does that make sense? Because it makes sense in my head. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I showed you guys everything, you know. I'm being 100% honest, you know. Yes, I'm gonna take it back just because I can't keep it just for two colors that are really pretty, you know. So I'm a huge fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills, so this one kind of made me sad a little bit, just a little bit, because I feel like the colors are amazing, you know. It's just the blendability. So I feel like if they were just to fix that, this palette would be bomb as fuck. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.